Okay, so when you join a pool, whether it's a public pool or a private pool, here's the kind of stuff you can expect. Here's one on CBS Sports, where my good friend of many years hosts a pool. We all throw in about $10, and you can make up to three brackets for this pool. That's his rule. I only do one for this one. I like to spread out my brackets, so I have like one for here, and I have one for Yahoo, and I might have another one that's just for fun, maybe one or two. But some people, as you can see, they put in more than one um, bracket in the same pool, but they also have to pay like for each bracket. So you can spend $30 and get the free brackets if you'd like. Um, so you can see the results from last year or the year before that in this website. 2014, you can see that I finished ninth place out of 24 people. It wasn't that very good of a show, but it really is a tough tournament to win. But it's so fun, but only one or two people really win money, so it's not like you can expect to win, but it is a lot of fun. I had Louisville. I was only one of two brackets who had Louisville, even though Louisville was the one seed overall, I believe, last year. So I picked Louisville to win, but nobody had the right winner because UConn upset everybody and wound up winning as like a seven seed. So nobody got the champion right, and that's a lot of points right there. So I've seen a couple of years where, for example, I think it was 2013. No, maybe 2012. It was a year when Duke won. Maybe it was 2010. Yeah, here was the year where the only guy who picked Duke to win won the tournament, and he might not have been in the lead until the very, very last game was over because no one else had Duke. So sometimes it just works that way, where if you just pick the right champion, then no matter how good or bad you did in the other rounds, you can still wind up winning. And I kind of don't like that as much. I kind of wish it was a little weighted to be like more even that way. But good for him for winning. He's a good guy. Um, but some tournaments are different. It depends on like who's making the pool and like what the points are. Some points they do kind of an exponential thing where it's 1 point for the first round, 2 points for the second round, then it goes to 4, 8, 16, and the champion might be 32 points. So pretty much you can get 32 points in the first round, or you can get 32 points in the last game. So when you think of it that way, it makes the first round feel kind of pointless unless you just lose an important team because there was an upset. I love tournaments that have like a first round prize because it just makes it that much more interesting to watch the first round. Like instead of just trying to pick teams and survive, you're actually trying to win money in the first weekend, and it's a lot more fun, I think, that way. So as you can see, I didn't do well in that year or this year. I haven't had a lot of success in this tournament, but it's a good size tournament. I like pools where there's like 20 or so people because my other pool, the downside of that is that there's about 40 to 50 people that do it, and it's just so crowded. Like I've had years where I was in the top five, and I got nothing for beating like 45 to 50 other brackets. And it's kind of like disappointing because you're like, wow, I did so well, but I still didn't get anything for it. But in the end, like I said, it's all about having fun. And one time I did get lucky. I won the first round. And other than that, I mean, like, yeah, I won $60 that one time, but I probably spent like about $100 in the last couple of years, in all the pools I've done. But it's more about having fun. And if you win some money, that's all the better. But such an exciting tournament. And I can't wait to start filling out my brackets. So I gotta get to work, and I think you gotta get to work too. So enjoy the tournament. Oh, let me know in the discussion board who you're picking or how you're doing during the tournament. We'll see if we can get that going. That'd be a lot of fun.